insightful information from the leading handicappers from around the country. Join us now as we give you more winning sports plays here today on BettorCenter Live.
Good job, Tony.
And there you go. Your voiceover compliments of Tony the Red Rockets rifle.
Oh, Red Rifle, rocket rifle. It's a pocket rocket rifle.
Yeah. So don't mind me, gentlemen. I'm way behind. That's what happens. Tony screwed me all up today. It's all his fault, not you, Tony. Tony making me spend all that time
our tech guy
trying to load those plays in the. I can't work that hard.
That's hard, isn't it?
It is.
Copy, paste, tip, tap, mouse click.
Pretty much. It was. Too many of them. So, but it was well worth it because it was a successful day here at BettorCenter. And you guys are just tearing that shit up, guys. Tearing it up. Keep it coming. Lots of winners yesterday. You guys had a fantastic day. We'll get to that in a second, but let's talk about our fantastic day. We had a winning night on both sides of the coin. We hit our, Tony, listen up, money line favorite.
It's about time.
Cash, baby.
All right, the only question I have for that is, did one of those teams fail to cover?
Okay, well, you're going to have to answer that question for me. So as
if you covered them all, then you missed out on quite a bit of money, probably.
All right, so let's see. Did I cover them all? The Celtics, they cover.
Yes.
Grizzlies.
Yes.
Sixers.
Yes, barely. Yeah, they did. At the end, they covered. It was 6.5, right? They did cover it. I noticed at the end they covered.
I thought it was 9.5.
I guess it depends on when you bet. I think they did cover.
Well, we would have had the late line. So
it was 6.5, right? Late.
I don't know what the money line on the Sixers at the time of wager was.
It's -6. Philly was -6 closing line. They won by 7. That's a cover.
Like a 6.5 in this.
Yes, they covered. They did cover.
So all right, and then we got the Bucks.
They won by 13.
They covered also, right? Wasn't it like 10.5, 10? So there you go. That should have paid 11.
Minus $1.50.
And what was the other one?
The Panthers minus $1.50. So it was a winner.
All right. Yes. And all 5 of them covered, right?
That should have been. We cost ourselves money.
That should have paid 20-1 on a parlay. Fuck. So now you see where I'm going with this? That you might as well just
let's
throw the parlays out, take the better odds on the parlay. Your winning percentage is going to be much, much less. You're going to win significantly fewer, but the ones that you do hit will pay significantly higher. And that is the lesson we learned from that one.
Well, we learned that one definitely there today. But right now, since we had all of $30 invested, and now we have a total of $56.35. So we're
almost doubling money, dude. That's like hitting the 4-5 favorite at the racetrack, almost doubling.
So we are plus $26.35. Let's write down these numbers because every night.
And we were like plus 7 the night before, so it's like 2 days in a row. That's called ROI, gentlemen, return on investment.
Yeah, buddy.
And we're speaking on a daily basis.
35 to the plus column.
Yeah, unfortunately, with sports gambling, it's pretty much all or nothing. There's not a whole lot of middle ground, except on some of these round robins. I guess technically you can get a little percentage of them back daily.
Oh, opening up the world to a whole new world. Morning, Ronnie. How are you today? Ron Sino says good morning. Ready for some winners.
Let's get some winners.
Get some coffee in there. I'm gonna run off and grab a pen. College basketball goes early. That's your stuff, gentlemen. So
yes, sir.
Start rattling off some college basketball. Tony, the Red
Yeah, I'll
Rocket.
hit the college basketball first this morning, guys. Just quickly touch on last night. 2-2 overall with all my picks. Tough best bet loss with Grand Canyon. I noticed a couple of my clients actually texted me later in the night and said they got like 9 or 9.5. One got 9, one got 9. So they actually won that bet. On the show, Northern Kentucky was a winner. Dayton was an easy winner. They led wire to wire. They crushed St. Louis. And Utah State, for the second time in a row, kind of faded in the final minute. So done better in college, but still feeling good that I'm making good lines. I'm feeling like I'm on the right side of most of these games coming down the stretch. And with that in mind, we'll go over today's card really briefly, guys. Got a best bet up on the site. I have 4 additional plays that I actually put my money on today. So I got 5 plays that are available on the package at the site. And here are my 4 action plays that I'm going to give you on the show right now. We're going to go number 6-11, LaSalle, -3.5. I don't even have who they're playing right in front of me, but I know it was a really bad team that has just won a couple games all year. It's probably one of the easiest. I think this will be the easiest game. LaSalle, who has been beat up by better teams most of the year, they're going to play a cupcake today on the road, laying the 3.5. I'm going to take Kansas, number 640, -2 as an action play. We like Kansas in the role of a lower-ranked team and a matchup of ranked teams. I don't know what the record has been since we began. I pointed that out, but I'm pretty sure it's been winning this year. It's been a good year for that one. Also going to back West Virginia, who took the tough 91-90 loss to Oklahoma last time out, but this team has been playing pretty solid basketball. Bobby Huggins has his crew doing their normal gig, get in your face, aggressive, and I think that got a pretty good team. Obviously college basketball can be hit or miss, but watch out for West Virginia coming down. I really like what I'm seeing. Their guards can control the pace out front, and they have bulk and size. And typical Bobby Huggins, he'll put dudes in just to beat the other guys up. And it is it can be effective. And then finally, the last play on the action for me was going to be Jacksonville State, just missing a win last time out. We had them, they covered. We're going to take them as a favorite today against some inferior competition on the road. Lay the points, Jacksonville State. So 4 action plays from me for the show: LaSalle, Kansas, West Virginia, and Jacksonville State. My top 5 plays, pick them up, including my Bookie Buster for the Saturday card, available at the BettorCenter.com site. Thanks.
All right. Good stuff. Lots of stuff there, and plenty more stuff. So, yeah, give Tony a little love over there at the BettorCenter site. And he's been providing lots of winners. And we've had plenty of proof that Tony's got some pudding in there. All right.
Pudding.
All right. So what I did not mention is, yes, we got paid again yesterday we got paid on the other tickets, the round robin ticket. We got $4.60 back. So we lost 20.
Oh, Daniel. Hey, just quickly, Daniel mentioned that was me, Tony. I think he's referencing that he probably got a winning line on Grand Canyon. There's a couple other guys that texted me, but he was definitely one of them. So, yeah, Daniel, good job. Where I had in the accounting for my picks, it shows up a loser. But if you actually won that was a pretty big play. So that's a nice flip of the script. When you look at your numbers and I'm showing them, you're going to be significantly better off because you actually won that. So good job, guys.
That's right. Daniel saying damn straight, motherfucker.
He's cashing that ticket on Grand Canyon. And they had a wide open 3 with about 4 or 5 seconds left, and Cuz just misses it. They should have had no business being that far ahead toward the end, but they did put the spurt after the last media timeout, which I love to see. They did get caught with a press, turned it over, gave up a layup, and ultimately that did prove for me to be the coup de grace. But they had their chances to cover in spite of not playing great. They shot really bad in the first half. Didn't really get it going until late in the game, but you could tell California Baptist wore down, and good job, Daniel, picking up the right number. Congrats.
Okay. Chum?
All right. Yesterday, for the day plays 2-2, we're still 15-10 for the week. I'll take that every week. $100 players up 4.6 units. A couple college or a couple hockey dogs in those plays. I think 3-1 on the hockey this week. On the show, the best bet Toronto and Suns over, both cashed. All the underdog college plays damn near cashed, if not all of them, and I don't remember the hockey. But yeah, on the show yesterday, we gave out another ton of winners. So, guys, why don't you go over and grab a package? You have 5 picks available, 3 in college hoops, 1 in the NBA, and 1 in hockey. Now, on to today for the college hoops. I got 4 actually underdogs written down that I like to possibly cover and win all right. First is Minnesota at home versus Illinois. This looks like a pretty big mismatch with the Gophers. They've had some really big wins at home. Iowa, a couple other ones too. And then just look for them to stay in the game. When these lines are pretty small, I like these home Big Ten dogs to stay in these games. Minnesota's quality. They got a good chance to win this today. We got Washington State at home. I forgot to write down who they're playing. I like that. I like Stanford game. +5.5, +205. This is a good spot for them also. Look for them stay in this the whole game and possibly pull the upset. And I'm going to give out my 2 bigger plays as far as the dogs go. Duquesne's at Richmond +360. Duquesne has been playing very well of late. I know Richmond's better team at home, but once again, I feel like they have an outright chance to win the game. And my biggest dog on the card is going to be Boston University playing at Colgate. They're +550. I really think they're going to cover the 12.5. And this is just going through my system. I got this one closer to 5 or 6 and not the 12.5. So then I give that out in the show maybe for a round robin with a huge dog that I feel is going to stay in the game. And like Tony says, we kind of just want a chance in the second half to hit these. And I think a couple of these are going to win today. One of these days we're going to get lucky and really catch a big ticket. But those are my 4 plays for the show.
All right. Well, we've gotten pretty close. There's no doubts. So, it's nice to see that both tickets cashed yesterday. And so long as we have a little as long as that happens every day, I think we're going to be good. Even though yesterday's round robin ticket, it's a fake cash. We paid the cash. So
yeah,
we paid $24 a cash for it. All right, so now that we got your college basketball out of the way, this will be a good time to play a college basketball underdog round robin, I would say. So, because there's going to be
let's do it because this is going to take forever, man. It's like
damn straight.
So start picking.
Yeah, there's
I'll just look at home dogs.
Don't even do that. Just let's pick the games we want to pick. Chum, give your underdogs. I got 2 I'll put on it, and then you pick some, and then maybe we can randomly pick a big one.
All right, well, I'm gonna do Minnesota and Washington State to start out with. Them are my first 2. They're
Minnesota Gophers and Washington State.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So Washington State is 2:00 my time, so 1:00 Pacific. They're playing Stanford. Washington State.
Minnesota's 2:30 my time.
So that's going to be 12:30 your time, Lou.
12:30 my time. Here I am. What about Georgia today? They've been cashing a couple dog tickets for us this year.
They're on the road at Florida. It's kind of
I like West Virginia.
Minnesota plus $1.80 at home.
West Virginia. Here's why I can't stand because I keep rotation numbers, not game times.
You said Stanford. You said Washington State plus $2 at home.
Yes. All right. So there's 2. I want to try to put West Virginia on there.
You can put on some.
And then also throw on Louisville. I'm going to give out one of my better plays today just because, obviously, if I'm putting it on this ticket, I like it. So,
all right. Give me some times.
Okay, the Louisville game. I saw that. That is a golly.
I just saw it too.
It's number 713, but you don't have yours listed by rotation. That's 4 o'clock my time, so that's going to be 3 o'clock your time, Lou. They're playing at North Carolina.
Got her plus $1.90.
And then we're going to have West Virginia. Almost heaven, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. That's going to be noon your time, Lou. They're
my time. The Mountaineers.
playing Texas, and there's 4. All right, now I say we go through and try to find some bombs. I saw a couple last night, so give me a second and I'll find it again. Oh, didn't you want to put Duquesne on there?
Yeah, that'll be about 1:30 your time, Lou.
1:30 your time, Duquesne.
Pacific time.
Duquesne at Richmond.
Got her.
All right, and I'm looking here. Yeah, where's the one I like that?
Kansas State on the road, Fairfield at home.
Take the upset I like. Arizona State late out there, 7:00 your time, Lou.
All right, late action. All right, I like it. That'll give us 6. That's good.
We're 6. All right, roll with that.
You got something while I find that Arizona State.
I like those actually. Let's roll with that.
Yeah, go with those 6.
We're gonna hit it hard today, guy. 20 cent.
That's not even gonna be. That's gonna be like $12. You ought to go like 50 cent on 6.
Look at you, man. Baller. 50. That's gonna cost us $28.50.
There you go. Damn, we're rolling large, baby. $28.50. Bang, cuz. Wait, not.
All right, so what was our number? Because we lost.
I'll keep track.
$20.
Man, I'm counting on you guys to keep track of this. Lou, you're the one monitoring it. Lou, you have the account, the device. You have all the information needed. And you're trying to.
Well, I had to go get a new phone yesterday. That's why.
Why you leave it at the liquor store again?
Yeah.
Irish story. Well, my nephew, got into my account.
That's funny.
But it was, we were at 389, and I believe we lost $20 yesterday. So we're going to write down 369.
It's good enough.
And then we are plus $26 on the other.
Plus 26.
Yep. Remember that.
All right. So we go with college now. Can we go to the NBA?
We sure can. Rocket
All right.
Rockets.
NBA, complete sweep of the board yesterday. Been having a really good week in the NBA. On the show, I gave out Memphis and Boston. Boston pretty much bitch slapped them. Memphis had to grind it toward the finish line to get the cover, but they did take care of business in the final minute. So today, I don't have – the only action I have is on my members card available at the site, my inner circle. But what I will do is I come down through this list and I kind of just picked one. And I'm going to say just roll with Phoenix again, guys, as your action play. They're hot. They're playing well. That was my best bet last night. The 2 I gave out on the show, Memphis and Boston. Best bet was Phoenix, who won the fourth quarter by 30 points, went from down 10 to up 20. Love to see that. Don't want to always be down double digits in the fourth quarter when you're laying a few, but I'll take it when you get that result. You got the hot shooting Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul's made this team like a middle of the pack, 4th seed, 5 seed kind of team. Depending on who they match up against, maybe win a series, which doesn't sound great, but when your franchise hasn't done shit lately. Brad Stein. Is that Brad? Hey, Brad, what's going on, bud? Haven't talked to Brad.
What's up, Brad?
Mr. Stein. Up bright and early this morning. Glad to see Brad tuning in. I don't want to take his job. I'd rather him be doing this diligent broadcasting from the host position. Miss Brad, hope you're doing good, buddy.
We miss you, Brad.
Yeah, we do. I miss you.
Today's a big day, though. Garbage day.
So I'm throwing out Phoenix. And if you want my best bet, which just off the cuff here, I'm going to tell you that my best bet plays in the NBA is definitely winning. Let me get you the precise record so I don't fudge. NBA best bet plays on the season are 32-24. Rock solid, just like rock solid. A little under 60%, but well above 55. So right in that rocking cradle where I like to be. That's what I got in the NBA, and hopefully Chum can give us something else to add with that.
More like rocket solid.
Yeah, guys, we hit the 2 plays on the show yesterday. I like Golden State to bounce back. They had a tough loss at Orlando. I like them against Charlotte in this spot. Another one of these backs-to-backs. The travel is no big deal. They're out there. I think they bounce back, take care of business against the Hornets tonight. That'll be one of the top plays for the show. And I like the Suns, who I said would go way over last night. I like them to come back down. And that same game with Tony, you might want to do a little parlay action or something. I like it under tonight. I just think this one's going to stay under the 224. Normally these Suns totals are around 228 to 230 something.
What Lou should do is find some big chalk to go with that and make a sweetheart teaser. Do the 13-point reverse teaser.
Just a couple.
Killing me there tonight, though, because I like that over.
All right. And then a couple of the home dogs that might win that I don't think we're not putting our round robin or nothing, but I think the Wiz have a chance and the Bulls have a chance. So I like Golden State, the Suns under, and then I like Wiz possibly at plus 145 and the Bulls at plus 120 possibly. They're nothing too strong. Golden State's my favorite play of all that. So that's what I have, guys.
Well, like I said, it gave me a little dagger in the heart there because I like the Suns and Grizzlies over. I think that's the best play on the board there tonight. So
one of us might win.
Well, yeah, one of us are going to win. So I hope it's me.
You can have it, Lou. I didn't really bet much on that.
All right. Well, yeah, no, I pulled the trigger on that one.
But
all right, so let's move on over to the NHL and
I just keep winning with my random, analytical, quick, decisive way of picking a play comes through again. Winnipeg Jets, baby, cash it. Right. So
that was my paid play.
So here we're going to do it exactly the same way. I want one of you two guys to give out a play, and while you're doing it, I'm going to find mine. So go for it.
This one isn't my underdog, but the Columbus has been great to me, and I like them again today. They're minus 130, and that ain't too chalky. That's my play. I wrote down Montreal too, but I really don't like that one now. But I like Columbus minus 130.
All right. I think the my computer's frozen, so I'm trying to get the damn schedule in front of my face. But I know I got Tampa Bay to the over here today. Definitely, I think that's your best straight bet of the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm hitting, here we go. Forget about the computer. I will go to my handy dandy phone account and see what I missed here. So
Lightning here, 145 at Carolina, Lou.
Who's that?
The Lightning is like minus 145. They're playing Carolina.
Yeah, I think the total down to 6. So we got 6 minus 25. Lightning, Carolina over. That's my big ticket. That's my best straight bet in the NHL. And then as far as my big fat money line parlay teaser combination and all that goes, we're gonna roll with the Golden Knights today plus 1.5 minus the 240. We are going to parlay that with the Panthers over the Red Wings. They just got to come out with the win. And then the third team will come back at it again. The team that got us the other day, at least the first one that got us early. The Islanders plus 1.5 minus 230. So a 3-team money line, puck line parlay. Knights plus 1.5 minus 240. Panthers minus $1.75 straight, and Islanders plus 1.5 minus 230, and that will pay a total of plus 220, plus 220 on that. So hopefully we get a nice little 220 ticket on that. I'm punching that ticket right now as we speak again.
Yeah, Lou, might I suggest when you give out those scrumptious tickets like that you give that with a free bottled water so they can wipe the chalk off their hands as they play the ticket, bottled water.
Sure.
Never mind. I'm going to play the New York Islanders, man. I got my
bottle of water.
Maybe you shouldn't waste the water that way. Maybe
yeah.
not. People need the water
how
right
you doing
now.
so far on my tickets? I'm up. I'm up this year.
Hey, I'm proud, man. I like the way you're getting it done, man. Hey, I'm firing off the New York Islanders, dude. I just want to squeeze that in. New York Islanders is going to be my play in the NHL. The randomness, try to continue. I'm honest. I am not handicapping it. I'm kind of going by the matchup, the record. I do look at the goalies winning, almost like a starting pitcher in baseball. I'm kind of looking at the record of the goalie compared with the odds in the matchup. So when I say random, I guess it's an educated guess, so to speak.
Well, that's kind of, a little bit of an oxymoron.
An educated guess.
And random.
Yeah, random.
Oh, hey, our random hockeys have been good.
I think some people might say you'd rather have some people's random guesses than other people's, for sure knowledge or way. It depends on where you're getting your information from.
Exactly.
Look at, hey,
and does it
come on, guys. Would I steer you wrong? Would I intentionally steer our audience wrong, onto a dead loser? I'm not looking to
that at us.
Right. I'm not looking to, hey, even my father-in-law, when he watched a few minutes of the show one day and he actually sent me a little text. He's like, man, I would buy a used car from you or something, something. It was kind of funny, actually. Yeah, it's the way he made the joke. It's like, hey, you're looking pretty sharp, man. I might buy a used car from you.
There you go.
So I was like, thanks. I consider that a compliment. But
will he buy a used rocket from you? That's what we want to know.
But with that said, guys, we got our hockey. So you did your parlay. We got our round robin underdog money line ticket.
Wait, hold on.
That's about all we need, right?
All right. So my round robin money line ticket. So
should I throw back the plays real quick? Just call off the plays again. I'm gonna do that. Show plays for me: LaSalle, Kansas, West Virginia, Jacksonville State. I gave out Phoenix in the NBA. I gave out the Islanders in the NHL. Also, the rest of my package, pick it up, BettorCenter, same with Chum. His packages are up and ready. That way, the plays I'm giving you, you will already have had them. When you woke up this morning, you would have had my entire card ready for you to do what you needed to do instead of maybe trying to catch this show and see the plays in. You already have this information that I'm kind of going over now. So make sure you take advantage of it, guys, because we're winning, man. We're giving you good information, and we're not bullshitting you. When we lose, I'll be the first guy to come on here and tell you I stunk the house up the night before. I was reeking. And there's been times I struggled this with. It's not been a great month, but now I'm fighting back. And my goal is to get it back to even for the month, to go with my massive winning January and December. So, I'm like expecting a little bump in the road, but now I'm ready to fire it back up, and I'm feeling good about it. So let's see what Chum has for his little wrap up.
Yeah, I'm just going to say what Tony said. There's no bullshit. I have all my plays for the week listed. Louie can confirm, Tony, whoever, that, there's nothing fixed there. I'm 15-10. Every play is listed. Win, loss, loser, draw. So, yeah, we come on here, and if you watch the show every day and you do a lot of these plays, you're definitely happy. So, like I said, give us a little love. Everything's reasonable. Lou's got some coupons available. If anybody wants one of them, send him a message. You know what I mean? We work with anybody. But to wrap it up, I like Minnesota, Washington State, Duquesne, and Boston for the college. And I'll give my best NBA bet for the show, Golden State, along with the hockey Columbus. So there should be some winners amongst there. Hopefully that's about a 5-1.
There's six from me and 6 from Chum. So let's see if we can get some good winners out of that pack.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brad. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Brad. We're going to see you soon.
Yeah, Brad, I know, man. I can't wait to see you, Brad.
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
My mom's birthday today. I'll give her a quick shout out if she might be watching, might not. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you.
Happy birthday, Chumley's mom.
Happy birthday. Yep, I'm headed to Vegas tonight. I'll be in Vegas tonight. And then we'll see. We'll see about tomorrow's show and Monday, Tuesday. I'll be back Tuesday night. So we'll get it figured out. That way I can keep.
Been so hot, Vegas Dave's been calling him. We'll get
good luck tonight, guys.
Good luck.
Happy birthday, Jackie.
My mom, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie. Happy birthday, Jackie, from the
Happy
Red
birthday.
Rifle here in Red Heights, Surprise, Arizona. Thanks, Jackie.
And 3-team parlay is our money line ticket tonight. The Knights plus 1.5, Panthers minus 175, Islanders plus 1.5, minus 230 and minus 240 on the 1.5s. $10 to win, $21.95. We are plus there. And then we have the round robin ticket.
What's
There he is, Marcus. Finally, we finally woke up, huh? Got you out of your slumber there, Marcus. Columbus, nice pick, Sean.
Hey, Marcus actually agreed with me on something for the first time in like 20 years the other day when we were talking about picks. I got you that Suns over something, and he said he liked it. So Marcus and I are making progress finally after several years of him telling me how bad I suck.
There you go.
Nice.
Marcus, you gonna just talk smack all the time and sign autographs later, or are you guys gonna come on and take some smack once in a while? We're all trying to throw it at you, Mr. Know-It-All. He got it. So, all right,
guys. I'm bailing. Ripcords pulling, parachutes coming out. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night and good luck.
That time tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow, BettorCenter Live. Good luck, guys. We appreciate the viewage. Marcus, it's early. Yeah. So, all right, we'll get you one day. All right, have a good day, everybody.